Bill passed. Criminals who are not mentally well will be sent for treatment instead of punishment. Oh, no. Oh, my God. He is not well. Bailiff, could you get him out of here, please? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Hogwarts roast? Hello, Mr. Roast. Welcome to Judge Neptune's courtroom. I appreciate you coming in. If you do not mind giving me a few moments to review your case file, along with any evidence that may be present, I appreciate it. Alright, Hogwarts roast. The dumbest name so far. 25. Fingerprint number 212343. He does not have a criminal record, but he did test positive for the mental health test. To the Banana Republic Court, charges willful damage to public property. Okay. The incident was discovered by citizens using the benches belonging to Trent Our Municipality, and an investigation was launched following complaints. The CCTV footage was examined in detail, and the person involved was identified as Hogwarts Roast. As a solution, a new bench was placed in front of the Trent Our Town Hall, and they started to wait. Hogwarts Roast sat down on a bench at noon and took a sharp object out of his pocket. He was detained by the police officers at the same time. First of all, I didn't know it was a crime to do this. The reason I did it is that I unintentionally picked up a bad habit and it turned into an addiction. I can't control it anymore. But as I said, I didn't know it was a crime to do it. It doesn't even say what he did. Okay, so he's an artist. We should be praising him. Look at this art. Yo, this guy... Can you imagine if he fell down the wrong way with this in his pocket? Alright, clearly this guy's got something going on. Let's try to talk to him and see if there's any digital evidence. Okay. Let's talk to him and see what's up. Mr. Roast, let's assume you didn't know that what you did was a crime. Did you also not know that it is the citizens who use these benches and seats? Of course I do, Your Honor, but I wasn't thinking about that part of it when I did it. Do you regret doing this? I absolutely regret it, and I promise to do my best for public peace from now on. I don't know about this one. Willful damage to public property. The only problem is this guy did a mental health test. Alright, let's see what we got. Let me see what happens now. Alright, Mr. Roast, I was able to review all of the evidence, along with your testimony, and your complete case file for this incident. First off, Mr. Roast, it is alarming the amount of sharp objects that you carry on your person, and I fear for your own safety. You bump into somebody the wrong way, you fall down, you trip. You'll be going to the hospital. But I did look at the bench. I'm not sure if it was your intention, but it was quite beautiful what you did. However, looks like an evaluation was done on your mental psyche at the time. And it turns out you might be batshit crazy. So, I'm not going to give you public service for this. I'm going to send you for treatment. So hopefully we can hone your artistic abilities. So in the future, your art will actually be appreciated instead of destroyed. Farewell. We might be the best judge in the entire world. Family doesn't need me. I'm still mentally stable. I haven't spent any more money. Might go to the casino next week. Oh, me too. All right. Let's try this next day. That was a fun case. Okay. Bailiff. Possibility of arrest. Let's see what we got here. Hello. Thank you so much for joining me today in the Judge Neptune's courtroom. Looks like you were both representatives for companies in the music industry. So if you do not mind, please give me a couple minutes to review this case file so I can see what we're dealing with today. Thank you very much. Trunks. Stupid name. A music production company claims that The Wall... might be a worse name. A music production company is using the structure of a track that belongs to them and violating their copyrights. The Wall Music Production is the defendant. Trunks Music is a plaintiff. There's one digital evidence for this case. Interesting. So this is the defendant, The Wall. This is the Trunks. Okay. Trunks Music Company has released a new track in recent weeks. 3 days after the track was released, the music company The Wall released a track of its own. In response, the music company Trunks argued that its copyrights had been infringed and that it should be paid $10 million in damages, citing the track's infrastructure as evidence. The lawyer of the Trunks Music Production Company said, "We spent a lot of time working on the track and we were very happy that we finally finished it. But a few days later, we realized that the track released by the music company The Wall used the exact same infrastructure that we used. Our problem here is not that they did this, but that they did it without permission. We decided to file a lawsuit for compensation, which we hope to get. We request that the appropriate action be taken." What did The Wall say? "The track was created with a completely original infrastructure and the long efforts of our sound engineers. This kind of accusation is unacceptable. We don't think there is copyright infringement just because the infrastructure is similar. We are sure that in the tracks we release before them, they also have tracks that are similar to our infrastructure. We do not want to be victimized by this situation, and we request that the necessary action be taken." All right. Let's see what this is. So this is Trunks Music. Interesting. All right, The Wall. Ooh, The Wall's hits better though. You know what I mean? Yeah, this one's so much better. Hey, get it. Hey. Judge Neptune in the house, ruling on cases. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty sure the wall stole that shit. Can I talk to him at all? No. That sounds very, very similar. There's no law in that. Oh my god, I'm gonna get arrested. Sorry, guys. Enjoy, man. $10 million. I hope I get a little commission off of that. As a result of the decisions you made in the cases, we decided to raise your salary. Hey. And then he gets assassinated. Okay. Why do I got some jail stuff? Give me that money. We go into the casino. Hey, Kevin, what do you want? Your son says his clothes are getting old. He wants $300 for the new clothes. Do you accept? Wear your old clothes. I'm going to the bar. Give me a whiskey. Thanks. Have a good night. Hey, Kevin. Your shirt's fine. You don't need anything else. There's that cat always on the couch. I'm going to bed. What's up, Uni? We got here Joel Mueller, and Rise Burke. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Judge Neptune's courtroom. Mr. Mueller and Mr. Burke. I apologize if I'm assuming your gender, but let me review the case file. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Joe Mueller sues Sissany for damages for the suicide of his daughter. Yo. Oh, this got a little bit dark. Okay, here we go. Joel Mueller alleged that his 15-year-old daughter, Ellie J. Mueller, had played the game Last of Me 2, owned by Sissany, and that sometime after playing the game, she suffered from depression and subsequently committed suicide. Oh, Joel Mueller, who blames Sissany for his daughter's suicide, seeks damages in the amount of $10 million for the pain and suffering he has suffered. Oh man, I just gave out $10 million to another company. I don't know. In addition, the plaintiff, Joel Mueller, requests that the game be removed from sale. Rise Burke, one of the company's lawyers, is representing Sissany on the case. This is dark, yo. After playing this game, my daughter shut herself in her room. She never spoke to us. She hardly ate or slept. She was exhibiting behavior she would never normally do. So we took her to the hospital and she was diagnosed with major depression. About 2 weeks later, her mother came home from work and found her unconscious on her bed, having a box of antidepressants. When we took her to the hospital, it was already too late. I don't know if I want to play this game anymore. Holy moly, okay. Rise Burke said, "Our company never accepts such smear campaigns. Before the release of our game, we stated the legal age limit as 18. Here we see that Mr. Muller's daughter, Ellie, does not meet this age limit. In this case, the fault lies entirely with the family. If it's... is there any evidence? If there's some kind of evidence stating that, then this is an easy case. All right, let's have a conversation with these individuals. Mr. Mueller, your daughter does not meet the legal age limit for the game. Do you think you are at fault in this matter? Your Honor, my daughter borrowed the first game of the series from her friends and played it. When the second game came out, she practically begged me to buy it. As a father, I couldn't break my daughter's heart. The game must be removed so that others don't have to go through what I went through. Mr. Burke, what is your defense on this matter? Your Honor, our game has sold a lot of copies around the world, and we've never had an incident like this before. The reason why this happened is because the family acted unconsciously. Moreover, there's no evidence that it was our game that caused their daughter's illness. We think they're using us to cover up their family problems? Alright, bailiff, let's have a conversation here real quick. I'm having a little trouble with this one. Truth is, Mr. Mueller has no case. This is an easy one, shut and dry. His daughter shouldn't have played the game. It was their responsibility as parents to watch that, and we really don't know if this is what caused it. We have no medical records showing this game led to the depression. But Mr. Burke is a dick. And part of me wants to find that company just because of the way that he responded. What do you think? Yeah, you don't say much, do you? Okay. Go back over there. Alright, Mr. Mueller. Mr. Burke. I have reviewed the case file. I have also listened to your testimony. Let me start with Mr. Burke. Mr. Burke, as a representation of the company, you are the face of the company in this decision-making process. It might be wise for you to have a little bit of sympathy towards the loss of an individual and a family as a representation of a company. Now, Mr. Mueller, the problem with your claim is there is no path that leads from the unfortunate passing of your daughter to the game at hand. It is all circumstantial. I do feel that you may be searching for a cause and a reason just based on a lack of understanding, and my heart is with you in your loss today. However, I do need to reject the compensation claim, and I cannot have the game removed as there is no tie to this game causing major depression. I'm not gonna lie, that one didn't feel good. But we didn't die, we didn't go to jail. Darla, hey, give me a hug. I had a hell of a case today. Listen, I'm gonna go to the bar again. I need a drink. Take a glass of wine today. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm going home. Hey family, I'm back. Why is the cat on the couch again? Somebody clean the litter box. I'm going to bed. Members of the Sicilia cartel were caught smuggling drugs across the border.